companionway doors that we open up here so you can get in and out, but it keeps the water out for us. So come on board. At our helm, we've got two fireboats. This is a smaller. This one is a 27-foot Metalcraft Marine fireboat. Metal hull, so very seaworthy, very strong, ready to take on about anything we get into here with storms and so forth. We've upgraded the electronics on it just recently. We're running Garmin chart plotter and radar, and then we've got a FLIR for nighttime operations. So we've got a daytime color camera on it, and we can flip it to nighttime operations for infrared. So we can see what we're doing, where we're going, and we can search for anything that might be in the water when we're running calls out there, whether it's to try to get to the call or whether it's looking for somebody that's overboard in the water or something like that. And then this boat's got a 1,000 gallon per minute fire pump on board, and we've got 3 nozzles. We've got one on our rooftop up here that's probably hard to see from that angle, and then there's 2 on the bow that you saw us spraying water with earlier. So we can put a lot of water on a fire in a hurry, and we can fight boat fires, we can fight shore fires, and there's a couple of holders on the sides of the boat where we've got hose lines just like the fire trucks carry. Wow. That we can hook up. So if we had a fire at a marina, one of the marina houses right now or something, we can actually go right to the dock, pull the hose line, go right in and start fighting the fire on land too.
That's awesome. So share with me, so obviously you have your shift and throttle controls here. What do these two guys over here do?
So a little bit, we'll start over on this side. This is a jet propelled boat. Okay. So it's kind of nice because we don't have to worry about a propeller in the water if we have to go in to pick somebody up or get into the water. So, the bottom of the boat is the bottom of the boat. So our draft is absolutely the bottom of this vessel. There's no prop hanging down below or anything like that, no shafts. So our draft is very shallow on this. We're sitting in about 18 inches of water, and we can beach this and then pull it back off the beach because there's no propellers or anything underneath us or shafts. So here we've got our throttles and our bucket controls, and that controls us from going forward and backward. And then these two guys over here are actually controlling the 2 nozzles on the front of the boat to spray water. And then we have a third one down below that we uncoil it, pull it up, and we use the nozzle on top of the boat to spray water.
Neat. That's awesome. So about how fast does this boat go?
This is the slower of our 2. This one does about 32 knots.
That's
somewhere
pretty good.
In the neighborhood. It's not bad.
How fast does the other one go?
The other one
This is the slow one.
The other one is about 38 to 39 knots. But the other one's bigger. It's 36 feet. It's got an enclosed cabin on it. It's got a cuddy on it. It's built more for the weather, more severe weather.
Okay.
But it's got the same electronics. So on a summer day like today, I would much rather be on this vessel because you're out in the elements. You can smell the water. You can feel the water and everything around you. You see our AS is kicking up right now and telling us there's boats moving around us.
That's awesome. So typically, where do you guys park this boat, or during an emergency, where are you coming from?
This boat is parked right here at Belmont Bay Marina. Sits on the D dock down here. And our other boat is at Hampton's Landing Marina, so it's coming out underneath the railroad trestle. This boat, because of the short no wake zone, even if we're running south towards Thames River shore or further down the river, this boat is actually in front of the other one because of the longer no wake zone for them coming out of Hampton's Landing under the railroad trestle and so forth. Plus that boat sits on a lift, so by the time you lower it, get out of the marina, get the boats out of your way and keep going. This boat's usually a little bit in front of it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then, of course, we run up the Occoquan with this boat from here too, and very quickly.
Yeah. So how does it work if somebody puts in a call, let's say over the radio, or you guys get dispatched? Are you guys patrolling and out on the water certain days of the week, or is it by emergency only typically?
Typically, it's by emergency only. The majority of the year. In the summer, we'll try to arrange days. We'll try to arrange days where we're doing training out on the water. Well, we'll definitely arrange training on the water, and we'll come out and do our annual training and then monthly training on the river. And then We do on holiday weekends and anytime that there's something going on, such as today, we try to put a crew on the river to do just routine patrols.
Yeah.
So we're ready to go. But our typical calls come in over 911. We're at the fire station. We respond from the fire station down to the marina, grab the boat, and go.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, very cool. Thank you so much for the tour. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Great. Bye, guys.